What are you doing here, Brand?
What are you?
Sounding cashless breed like rats.
Who's Cash?
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
You got a job for me?
No work, just money for something you're not even using. Much. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Selling my teeth, eh?
No work's legitimate if they let you do it, boy.
No.
The Assembly declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for casteless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do. Now, do you want it or not? 1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
Do you have any idea who I work for?
A rat wouldn't like you throwing that around. This guy's an artisan that's practically a smith. We don't need that high a profile.
That sounded like a threat, Brand. You know the sentence for harassing a resident engaged in legitimate trade is public flogging and 100 silver fine.
What? Never mind, I was just leaving.
Suit yourself. Plenty of Brands are willing.
I think I have a list of people who I wanna handle when I get back here.
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deeps that long.
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Shouldn't you be off scooping dung somewhere?
Yeah, scooping dung.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm Mythrell. Pleased to meet you.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
I'll take a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
So, what is Olinda selling? Junk. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any of the crafting stuff. At least not yet. And this is the all. Non-plot items. I don't think he's selling plot items anyway. I mean, I could just cheat and sell some of this stuff right away and get a lot of money, but I'm gonna do the smaller cheat and... Oh. He doesn't wanna buy this? Or she doesn't? Up. I suppose she does not want to buy it. But dagger. Okay. I don't really need daggers. Do I need to accept the trade? Or is this whole thing just broken? There's actually tutorial text. Yeah, accidental sell on burgers with no loss of money. Once the deal is closed, however, the items become the full property of the...
What are you two doing back here?
Let's
You're
check
welcome to
your
look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
Sell. What the what? I mean, I don't see any option. Does she have money? I think she has money. Really don't know what's going on here. Maybe she doesn't just want to buy them. It's kind of weird that they're available to be sold then if she doesn't want to buy them.
Great prices on all arms and armor, like they were crafted by the Paragon Smith Branca herself.
I mean, one of the problems is this game is that it's all empty because, well, it was a console game.
Sod off, Brand.
PlayStation 2
I don't have anything for the likes of you.
And Xbox, whatever it was back then.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
You're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless facebrand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
You have another suggestion?
If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
But isn't the surface disgusting and full of humans?
There is one thing about the surface, though. There are no castes, and we dwarves all look to help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
Can I take a look at you?
Fine. But try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Okay, you wanna buy these? Okay. So I don't know why this previous... Maybe they have a certain type of item they wanna buy. What do you actually are? Oh, these are different quality weapons. Probably... Yeah... I'm not gonna sell any of these because having that much money right away might actually break something. Or it might make the game feel a little bit stupid. And besides, I wanna wear some of that stuff later on. Jesus, I have so many tutorial messages going on. So what is this? This is the Barrage shop. This is Tapster's Tavern. Suppose we will visit that place.
This place is going to the nugs. Cast that's running around like they own the place.
Happy to see you too.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round for the house. Hey, I'm trying to have a drink here. You mind standing downwind?
No castless.
Alright. Take a closer look.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Tell me if you know where to find a man named Oskis.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
You want to make that your business?
Sorry, just trying to make conversation. You, do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Okay, I'm actually gonna check. Yeah, that is... That is from the DLC. Teach Oskias a lesson. Has been holding on Barrage shipments and selling them to line his own pockets. Find Oskias and show him exactly. Yeah, so I don't actually have an option to...
They say the warrior cast is hosting a proving so the Grey Wardens can look at candidates.
I'm just checking if there's anything. Nothing. Okay, let's see what Oskias is about.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oskias. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Did you think Barrage wouldn't find out you're cheating him?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
Persuade. You think that's going to convince me?
I do have some lyrium ore. I have a little deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Okay. How long have you been cheating, Barat?
Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time. Oh, please don't kill me.
Who have you been selling to?
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
How much ore did you take?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
I'm listening. I don't like Barat.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Fine, one nugget and I'll let you live.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
25-75.
Fine. What, am I gonna fight you for it?
Then what happens to me?
Go up the surface and never come back.
We'll have to tell Barat he's dead. If he ever finds out.
He won't, I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Well, made some money, saved our life. A day's good deed, I suppose.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oskias ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Oh man. Too late for regrets. He's halfway to the service.
We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
We're keeping it.
Then let's head back to Olinda.
I mean, I don't like the guy.
What are you two doing back here?
Actually, we've got some lyrium to sell you.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Where do you think?
I think that's probably something I should never know.
Didn't I tell you she's a gem?
How much do you have?
First tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Why is lyrium so valuable anyway?
Because we have it, and the folks topside need it. It's what their mages use to power their spells. And it's the only metal that'll let magic stick to a shield or sword. Now, do you want the deal or not?
Yeah, I will sell it.
Alright then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
Because I don't wanna... I wanna see if we can slide this. I mean, I suppose I could have used that to upgrade something later on, but... I remember correctly, you will swim in Illyrium. Illyrium.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
You work for a Shaper?
And well, I might. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
Okay. If you're just a servant, aren't you casteless too?
I am not casteless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste.
Right.
I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
I'm not a criminal either, exactly.
You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Well, we'll see about that. What exactly does a Shaper do?
They control Orzamar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Casteless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
Why not?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Then I guess you're not looking for a quick tumble.
Get away from me. I'll tell my father you tried to violate me. I would sooner lie with a nug.
Okay, I had to try. She was giving me the attitude.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
Good day to you,
I
sir.
assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? Do you realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
I'm so sorry, my lord, but they told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. The new Idukan commander's feast is tomorrow, isn't it? I suppose it can't be helped then.
What a convenient way to block the rest of the
Very well. You may leave your goods here for now.
So what is here? Proving grounds. I was actually going for the Barat's shop. Which was here, okay.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Persuade lied. He didn't have any lyrium or gold on him.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
Depends on the lady. Persuade lied. I'm not stupid enough to kill Ascaius in... or whatever. However it was pronounced.
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Ascaius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
I don't like you making me look weak, but it's smart to try to keep the swordcast from asking questions. That's why I like you two. Now I got something else for you. Make some use of your unique skills.
I don't really have a choice. I don't even have to ask.
You're catching on. The Warrior cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Huh. You're taking bets on the fighters?
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Mynar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
I do.
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Everd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Mynar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Does Everett know you're doing this?
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Mynar and dump the drug.
Okay. What is this drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
How am I supposed to get to Mynar's water?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
Okay.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Everd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
I mean, I would be perfectly happy with that. Oh, shopkeeper.
I don't have anything you can afford.
Well, thanks for your faith. I mean, I don't have that much money, but I do have some money. Thanks to my earlier business. Okay. So I suppose I will just head to the proving grounds. See what's what. This is kind of troublesome because of this whole sister aspect, because otherwise I would just tell the guy to F out.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
But I have a pass right here.
Looks legitimate.
Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Okay. Joining the Grey Wardens finally. Or seeing them, I suppose. I didn't really remember how long these
Did you see that first
introductions are.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens.
Duncan.
Oh, I dare you to go over and talk to
They
him.
should send someone
Say,
to pick up the
welcome
trash.
to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?
You know, I will take that bet.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
In my part of Orzammar, we just go with hello. Well, I don't exactly have a house.
My apologies. The intricacies of Dwarven society are still foreign to me. I meant no offense. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Mythrell of nobody.
Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means then. I remember that now.
Is it true you're here looking for recruits?
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here. And I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Okay, well, that was short. Tangan. Okay, as you can see, there are so much stuff going in the codex, so... And it's... a lot to read, so I'm not gonna... Unfortunately, I don't feel like I'm gonna do all of them. Especially a load. I might read them between the episodes, because... that's what I like to do usually, but... You can probably find all that stuff online if you're really interested. Oh, we were supposed to find that guy, right? Oh!
Sweetheart,
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Oh, Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea.
Okay, so I could put on his armor, you know, fighting this snake.
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Verd. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
If I do this, I will win by skill alone. I want to use the dark. Hell yeah.
You've got a heart of steel, Selraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Averd. Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Okay.
It will be done.
Definitely take all. And I suppose I should equip all as well. Actually... Oh, it's a war axe. I think that's one-handed weapon, so I should probably use all Everett stuff. No shield. Alright, the fatigue system. Although the armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than the regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spell and talents, right? By a percentage. Sturdy armors like Blade carry more of a penalty than lightweight letters, but some talents like the warrior's powerful can reduce the effort of fatigue. Right. So I don't have as much stamina.
Stone met, Averd. I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready?
Yeah.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Warden. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight Officer Mynar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Oh, for the honor of Grey Wardens.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. I think I will just go with that.
Very well.
You want to die, do you?
I seem to be doing just fine. I can't actually see my hit points because the recording thing is, which you don't see, is over there, but I seem to be doing fine. Should probably actually try this backstabbing stuff, yeah.
Paragon would not have done better. The winner is Evair!
I forgot about the bloodstains, this is so great.
Fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
I have to win the whole thing.
This fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
Now you're talking my language, brother.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. Come on. He's stunned. Wow, this guy is actually tough. I mean, I pretty much don't have anything else than the skill to use, so...
I will not win. I will not fall.
I'm assuming this is pretty much auto win. At least the backstabbing seems to be working fine. I could try to steal something.
Are you breathing smoke? You must be.
Time to go, buddy. Nice. Oh, we're actually taking a lot of damage. I can now see the hit point bar.
You will not win.
I think we got this.
The winner is Evair! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight Lenka,
oh shit.
silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today.
What is this blood? You honor me with this fight, maybe both as
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Yes. I should stir myself for a fool such as you.
You seem to be doing okay. Oh! So she's a rogue as well.
You have forced my hand.
Well.
The winner is Evair! Rika went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Everd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? I'm out already?
Shit.
Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Everd. Then, what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
I am of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all.
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving! Guards, take this filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden, but this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior! He is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Yeah, I think we just got recruited. So, the pause system is there, yeah.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me? How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Let's get what happened.
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors. Examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
This doesn't look like a typical guard cell. Or Barat said he'd go for Rika if we're caught. We need to go.
You think I didn't look for a way out? Rika's not the only one in danger here. They could kill us. But these cells are built straight into the wall, and they confiscated all my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
Charia, what are you doing here?
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Oops. Let me talk to Barat. I can explain what happened.
All he needs to know is that you exposed him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Uh-oh. Well, at least I can level up before dying. I'm gonna go with these for now. I do like the talking options. But improved combat training is... well, let's go for this. For now. Alright, I would need the improved combat training to actually purchase the next level, I should have probably done that. Well, there are still some skills. I don't think I will use the stealth. I mean, the rogue has learned to fade from view. Although perceptive enemies may not be fooled, taking any action beyond movement, including engaging in combat or using items, will still attract attention. If the rogue initiates combat while still stealthed, the first strike is an automatic critical hit or backstab. It is fairly useful. Well, I might go into that at some point, but for now I will go with the bellow for the belt. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Yeah. Okay, let's check the rubble. There appear to be splinters on the floor, possibly fragments from the crates that used to be stored here. Okay. They look narrow enough to slide into the catch of a lock. Yeah, let's give them to Leski. Although we are rogues as well. Yeah, Leski is good at what he does, I suppose.
We want to get away with this. We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
My items?
Of course.
My items. Minus the armor of... Why don't just press to take all?
It will be done.
Okay, let's put all the jazz back. I'm not actually sure if I should go with axe or dagger on the main hand. I'm gonna go with the axe for now. Oh, maybe I will have the bow as a secondary weapon. What was it? I think the Lucky Stone? No. I mean, one of them was the Wicked Oath. I think it was that, right? Guildmaster's Belt, sure. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Feral Wolf charm. So I didn't actually have a helmet at all. Can't really even use that one. Okay then. I didn't have... Oh, I didn't put the armor on. And I have to actually equip Leski as well, sure. I think he's some kind of dual-wielding guy as well. Dwarf rogue. And dual weapon, right. Okay. So I'm gonna give him a dagger and axe as well. I mean, I suppose I can give him some items. I do think that you will get the items back if he dies or I mean leaves the party due to some story reasons. Sure. Why don't you take the belt as well? Actually, this is a good time to cut the video and end the episode, so I suppose we will see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.